We realized how powerful social media was. We were seeing that with our sales, and we knew based on what ads that had gone out, we were able to measure the success that we were having that Ugly Mug had helped us with.
It's definitely a recognizable professionalism.
I'm Bridget Vaughn.
And I'm Robyn Schwartz, and we're the owners of Little Cakes with Big Attitude. It was actually about 10 years ago. We were friends training at the Louisiana Athletic Club. We were training for triathlons and a marathon actually, and so we would always, while we were exercising, we would always talk about what we wanted to do when we finished, which was normally eating. We started making cupcakes for offices, for friends, for neighbors, and it kind of took off,
yeah.
Really before we even knew what was going on. Yeah, I mean, I think initially it was like, you know, we didn't have anything to base success on, so it was like just surviving and, you know, oh, it was a good sale today.
Yeah.
I mean, we remember Saturdays being...
Oh, they were so dead.
What's nice is like we've continued to see growth, and even though we've hit 10 years, we've never hit a stagnant point, so we feel super blessed about that. We had never paid anybody for social media before, but we knew that since our business was getting busier, that we didn't have the time nor the knowledge to do that, and we knew that that's kind of what Ugly Mug specialized in.
You know, we didn't want to pay anybody. I think in our minds we thought our stuff was really good, but like looking back, not a lot of thought was going into it. We
would just post something like spot on the minute.
Gary, the owner of Wildwood, was actually the person that said, y'all need to reach out to Ugly Mug. He was like, okay, if you're not using Ugly Mug, something's wrong. They are growing my business and you need to reach out.
So we actually saw the $100 challenge, the first one that Wayne at Ugly Mug did, and we sent him a message and said, you know, we'd like to be involved in this. We'd like to see what $100 can get us. And I think what really happened was surprising with that, because
it blew up. It reached like so many views and so many likes in such a short amount of time. We were all very shocked by the success of it.
Yeah.
I think that kind of sealed the deal with the success of the $100 challenge, and so then we were able to sit down, and Ugly Mug like presented us with a package, and it was so detailed and laid everything out. I think that's the first time we've ever worked with someone that could give us timelines and tell us exactly what they were going to be doing for the money that we were going to spend. So
and knew exactly the formula of what amount goes to this, what are we going to put towards this. So it was very professional and very thought out ahead of time before it was ever presented to us.
We realized how powerful social media was. We were seeing that with our sales, and we knew based on what ads that had gone out, we were able to measure the success that we were having that Ugly Mug had helped us with.
I think we always felt like it was successful, but with Ugly Mug, we definitely saw, you know, when you can put numbers and percentages and see increases in the reports that they send us every month, I think it's way more than we ever thought was success before. Well, I think the value for us that we've seen from Ugly Mug marketing as far as doing our social media is that we don't have to spend our time doing that. Our time is valuable. We can be working on something else. We can be working on new recipes. We don't have to necessarily, oh, what are we going to post today? We know that it's already out there. We know what it's going to be.
And also the creative side. You know, that's something we don't have to really spend a lot of time on, because, you know, we know that the team at Ugly Mug is really good at that. That's why we hired them. So we're not having to think of, you know, good headlines to put out and like, what's the copy gonna be?
We have definitely told our local, our friends that are entrepreneurs, and I think that we've led them in the right direction. I think what's good about it is that every business is individual. It's not like everybody looks the same, and that's what we like about it. A lot of times we have reached out outside of our city, outside of our state, because we want a different look, but I think that Ugly Mug has provided that for us.
And we do have a lot of businesses that come to us and they're like, okay, who's doing your social media? And we tell them Ugly Mug, give them a call. They're like, because your stuff that we're seeing on like Facebook and Instagram is so different than anybody else. And we attribute that to, you know, the team at Ugly Mug.